TikTok. Y'all, I got, wait a minute. I got to, whew, I'm hot already. God dang, I am hot already. This robe is like the hottest robe on the planet. Oh my gosh, y'all, I saw this TikTok. I don't know how to stitch. I don't know how to do nothing. All right, but I gotta talk about this. I gotta talk about this damn TikTok, y'all, because I swear, y'all, you know what? I'm not about leaving people in the dark. I'm not about bait fishing. I'm not about all the bullshit and all the fuckery that goes on in religious and spiritual community. And I was up in here like I ate me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich of Smuckers. And then I'm like here listening at this damn TikTok and the spirit's like, nah, fuck that. I'm not finna fucking go with this bullshit because that's what you motherfuckers make me sick about. Like you motherfuckers make me goddamn sick. Like, I ain't sick, but God damn it, you motherfuckers. God damn it, you motherfuckers. Stop playing with shit. You don't have a motherfucking thing. You don't even have a background. Your ass ain't got the first altar. Your ass ain't got the first community. A connection with your spirit guides, with your ancestors, and you motherfuckers want to get on the bandwagon. You goddamn motherfuckers. God damn it, look at here, I'm sick of this shit. Y'all gotta hear this shit. You gotta hear, look at this motherfucker going on blast. I swear to God, it's going on blast. Because you gotta hear this fucking shit. Because I've seen this shit with tarot readers. I've seen this shit with motherfuckers that don't know. You ain't cut for this motherfucking game, baby. That's what that fucking shit is. It's fucking bullshit. Okay? Few are chosen. Few are chosen. Many are motherfucking called. Some of you motherfuckers ain't even equipped for this shit. You right. You gonna see some shit. You damn well right gonna see some shit. You ain't gonna know how to make no sense of it, but that's your weak ass. Because you don't have a connection. And y'all just jump willy-nilly, vanilly into shit you don't even have no fucking idea. You ain't even protected. You son of a bitches ain't even protected. You guys don't know the fucking nothing about nothing because all you do is fucking follow the fucking crowd. That's what the fucker get. Fucked up. And you go back where you motherfucking belong. In the steeple. In the cattle. Led to fucking slaughter. Okay, I'm gonna get off my high horse because y'all know I done got hot. I done got hot. Let me hear this. Look here. Listen to this shit, because I just want y'all to know, collective, if you ain't ready for this shit, get the fuck out now. Get the fuck out now. What I'm about to show you, is not to scare you. Because I'm going to explain. Y'all know I'm going to explain. Y'all know I'm finna break this shit down. Because you motherfuckers need to stop fucking playing spiritual. This is spiritual warfare. This shit is fucking real. This shit ain't no fucking joke. This ain't no fucking fad. This ain't no fucking contest. No costume to see who got the best locks, the best unk, the best dashiki, the best lingo. This shit is fucking real. This is your shadow work. If you are fucking scared of demons and dragons, oh my, goddamn, go back to the church right now. Let me just fucking tell you, because the shit finna get real. It's finna get fucking real. When you hear this shit, you can tell she ain't chosen. When you hear this shit, you can tell she a weak ass motherfucker. And I say it with the utmost respect, but I'm sick of you motherfucking Christian motherfuckers that think you gonna jump on a bandwagon with spirituality and then come up in here and you say some fuck shit like this bitch here. Watch this shit. New Age? Look at this food here. First of all, know thyself. You don't jump willy-nilly in shit you don't know shit about. And that you're not even fucking reading a motherfucking thing about it. And you just going because you think it's a fad. You going along because you think it's by popular demand. Because everybody else around you is doing it and it look cool and they look cool and they seem happy. And nobody tells y'all about the fucking shadow work, the dark side of it, the truth that you're going to really go in and dive deep into the sub-psyche, the subconscious mind. Like I'm over there fumigating. I'm over there blowing smoke and steam because I'm like, this fucking liar. You fucking liars. And see, this is what they want you to do. This is co-op. She was weak. You're not a warrior. You're not a goddess. You're not a feminine nothing but a chicken dipshit. Coward. We have those as women too. So I'm going to tell y'all now. You're going to see a lot of shit. You're going to go through sleep paralysis. You're going to see UFOs. You're going to see goddamn fucking beady-eyed motherfucking aliens right the fuck now. I'm telling you, you better get the fuck out right now and run back to your church. Do you understand me? Because this ain't built for the weak. If you call, which few are, and you see why, because we don't need a pussy-ass motherfucker like that to talk about coming and fighting in the spiritual realm. And these motherfuckers is kicking our ass on fucking earth. Now, I'm going to calm the fuck down. Because I was like, that's a soapbox. I said, see, that's what you weak ass motherfuckers need to go sit and crawl up under a fucking rock with your bejeebus ass. Now them demons finna show enough get our ass because what they say when you go and you come back, they what? 7 times worse. Oh, she ain't seen shit else. She ain't seen nothing yet. God damn it. Let me tell you about sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis do not jolt your ass back into your damn body for once and all. She lying. You do not just drop on the fucking bed with no sleep paralysis. Your spirit has to come back into your body and you levitate back down. Because I done experienced before. So I know her ass is lying. And first of all, that fucking shadow was your goddamn fears. That was your ass, dummy. That was shit you ain't even conquered. That's shit you done made up in your goddamn hallucinating mind. God with amnesia. You heard her say, I thought I was God. What? Okay. Y'all better start reading, KAU. You better start reading for yourself. You better start reading for yourself because this shit right here. Crystals is in the Bible. Crystals are in the Bible. What are you talking about? You so holier than fucking thou. Crystals in the Bible. What are you talking about? Breastplate of what? Crystals, goddammit. King Tut, what? Staff in your rod, a breastplate full of crystal, the 12 tribes. What? The fuck is y'all talking about? You don't even study the fucking Bible to even fucking know what the fuck is talking about. It is spirituality. It is spiritual warfare. It ain't built if you weak. You need to go back right now to Buddha, Huda, whatever the fuck you want to call this motherfucker. I don't care. You need to run your ass back right now. Because y'all ain't seen real. Y'all just in it and you in la la land. And I'm telling you, you either gonna break generational curses, and hell no, it's not gonna be easy because you know how much your generations go back. You going back there too. You going back there with them. So if you're gonna be weak, get out now. If you can't stomach it, get the fuck out now. Because it's best. Because you're gonna be just like her, singing this fucking liar, this fucking shit, don't know what the fuck she talking about. Ain't got the proper guidance, ain't got no connection with her spirit guides, her ancestors, don't even fucking know who around her. Don't fucking know nothing, just oblivious, in the fucking dark. In the fucking dark. We need warriors and warriors, goddess and gods, not fucking cowards. This is not a battle for the coward. We talking about generations of what do you want to call it? Generations of curses, generations of Jim Crow, generations of discrimination, generations of us being stolen, raped, whatever you want to call it historically, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit. But the lack of knowledge, my people are destroyed because she don't know her damn self. And then she want to get on this motherfucker and lie. And get some of y'all asses to go back. So I said, oh, hell like hell. Let me tell you, let me tell them. You're going to see a whole bunch of shit. It's going to scare the shit out of you, but you ain't going to be scared. If you was in your flesh like her, yes, it would scare you. Because she was fucking playing with the shit in the first place. But if you for real, the shit will not scare you because there's no fear. It ain't no fear. It ain't about it ain't about provoking fear on somebody. It's not about scaring, using this scare tactics, this fear shit, whoremongering shit she doing right here. Because she fucking wheezy. Because she fucking scared of a goddamn shadow. Of her goddamn dark side and her dark ass ancestors and all the fuck shit they ass done. You right, go your ass back, cause you ain't ready. You is not fucking ready and you just a chap. So if y'all just a chap, go back. Let me be the first to fucking tell you, go your ass back. Cause this shit ain't built for no weak ass motherfucker. No female or no male. Let me tell you. Hell the fuck no. Go your ass back and praise the goddamn Lord all you fucking want in them 4 fucking walls. Because this shit here, nah. You have seen aliens visit you in your sleep? Have you seen aliens? You did astral travel. She astral projected. She levitated because she was out of her body before her spirit had raised up in the body before she woke up, before the spirit came back into the body. That's the levitation part. I've experienced that. I've experienced sleep paralysis. That ain't no fucking demons. Who the fuck told y'all that was demons? Your spirit just ain't got back in your damn body. You woke up first. The flesh woke up before the spirit came back, because when we go to sleep, our spirit goes back into the mainframe, the motherboard, the main consciousness. So our spirit is up in the ethers, and we're laying there just a corpse. Motherfuckers, you stop fucking lying on spirituality and demonizing spirituality because y'all motherfuckers want to serve a goddamn fucking ghost. You motherfuckers make me goddamn sick to no fucking end. I can't stand the starting of the book. Oh, Lord. Good God. Let me calm down. Because, Lord, I tell you, goddamn. Y'all don't understand the fucking Bible y'all fucking read. That's fucking pathetic. Bitch ain't even read a Bible since she got out of church. When she get out on church, if she go, she ain't read shit. Eyes is calcified, okay? All 3 of them bitches, calcified. She don't know what the fuck she talking about. Did you see her? Got 4 sets of eyeballs and still can't fucking see. Stop believing everything y'all hear. Stop believing everything y'all see. And do your fucking homework and your research so y'all won't be stupid like this. This is no fucking excuse for stupidity. Lack of knowledge. Leave you fucking ignorant, deaf, dumb, blind, and mute and fucking retarded. I swear to God. Boy, I'm hot. Under the collar. God damn it. I said. Now these motherfuckers gonna take this shit and run with it, and somebody gonna believe it, and somebody gonna be on their spiritual journey, and she gonna deter them from their spiritual journey. Because she fucking scared. Bitch, just say you scared. Say it's scared to bejeebus out your ass or in your ass, but just say you scared. Because you don't know. You wasn't even in it long enough. 3 years, oh, we just cooking. I told y'all thought I was playing. 3 years, y'all in love with the shit. You ain't even on your fucking journey yet. That's how they suck your ass in there. That's how your ass has to go. Come on, y'all. Yeah, let me. Y'all remember me telling y'all that? Do y'all remember telling y'all it feel good? That knowledge is like it just a hook line. It just said, come on, yeah, it feel good, don't it? It's just so exciting, and you ain't even on the fucking journey yet. Shit ain't even hit half of y'all yet. Why you think I'm here? Why you think I'm here? Because I know the fucking levels you're about to go through, and you ain't even touched the surface of it yet. You ain't even touched the fucking surface of it. And you got little chaps like this. Lying. Co-ops. Illusion. Oh, they got her ass good because she was weak. She didn't know who the fuck she was to begin with. So good. Take your ass back to church. Stay asleep a couple more centuries before you wake up. Before you wake up. She only scared of goddamn self. That's right. She's scared of herself. She is exactly scared of herself. You experienced it a couple weeks ago, and I didn't even know what it was. I heard sirens while I was experiencing it. Y'all, what you say, Sheila? Numbers in the Bible too? Goddamn. See what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. We had UFOs over here flying, and you're going to see a whole lot of UFOs. I used to call my children out and say, look at this UFO, look at this UFO. And sometimes when they would sit out there and meditate with me, when I told y'all I sat outside for over 5-6 years in the dark, from sun up, almost damn to sundown. And sometimes they would sit out there with me and we would see the UFOs. I would see them in broad daylight. I would see them driving in home health for 14, 16 years. Because my third eye was open. Because you got to have an open eye to see them motherfuckers, because they quick. They move fast now. They move fast, boy. You think that bitch is a plane. No, that bitch ain't no plane. Because when you look up, that bitch gone. You like, where the fuck that bitch go? UFO. The aliens, we are not the only ones in the universe. Y'all have to understand, if we just a little minute portion of the universe, it's got to be other life sources out there that is moving around in the spiritual realm. We down here stuck in this prison planet, trying to elevate, trying to ascend, trying to become a master of our own avatar. Don't believe the hype. See, this is somebody that went with the fad. This is somebody that's weak. She wasn't prepared. She didn't know what the fuck she was doing. Her dumb ass probably ain't even got a fucking book for the first in her fucking house. She don't fucking read. She don't even read the Bible, because if she knew the Bible, if she read the Bible, she would know crystals is in the fucking Bible. You talking about crystals and ancestors and chants and chakras. What the fuck are you talking about? She don't know she got crystal portals inside her body. Tells you she don't know what the fuck she talking about. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Why do y'all think I show y'all books to read? So you don't be stupid like this shit right here. When the stuff start coming around and happening, you'll understand it, and you won't be afraid because you got knowledge of it. And you know what the fuck it is. You know what time it is. It's your shadow self and your light self about to duke the motherfucker out. They in the boxing ring and they about to fight. They about to go toe to toe. That's what it is. You versus you. You versus you. Your fears versus your truth and your light. That's all it is. And she couldn't handle it. Just say she couldn't handle it. That's all she had to say was, I couldn't handle it. It was too much. It was too much. I wasn't ready. That's all the fuck she had to say. If you can't handle it, good. You can't handle it. You ain't ready yet. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. And that's why I say don't be waking motherfuckers up. Leave their ass sleep. Man or woman, leave their goddamn ass sleep. Because you get this shit here. You got tarot readers that run back to spirituality, now they're prophetess. What the fuck? You've been doing tarot for how long, and now all of a sudden you're going to just play like your eyes ain't open, and you're going to go back to the church, I'm a prophetess. Bullshit. Bullshit. You can't turn the truth off once you see the truth. Once the truth is revealed to you, you can't turn it off. It is there. You can't unsee that shit. You can't unsee that. She saw something that just freaked her ass out before she got deep in it. And she probably was around the wrong motherfuckers anyway. They all was a bunch of deaf, dumb, blind, mute motherfuckers anyway. She didn't have no strong person beside her to teach her and guide her. And that's what happens with the weaklings, with the ugly ducklings. They get, oh, let me go back to church. I can't take it. You know, I can't take it. I'm telling y'all now, it's gonna get, you gonna see some shit. You gonna see some shadows. You gonna see some aliens. You gonna see some UFOs. You gonna see some drones. You gonna see some fucking clones. And your motherfucking ass gonna see these ugly ass lizards with the no soul in their ass. And you gonna know that, oh yeah, I've arrived. You gonna know, oh shit, I've arrived. I'm walking this bitch in this matrix. Yes, I see that lizard over there looking at me, looking straight through my soul like it wanna suck it out of my damn body. Yes. You gonna see all of that. Okay, I just had to get on here and tell y'all that because that was just a trip. I ain't mad at her, but goddamn, don't try to make it seem like the whole spirituality shit is wrong, and that's what she doing because she working for Christ now. Oh, now she's scared. Now she's scared. She want to work for Christ. See, that's one that you follow the crowd shit right here. This one right here. These two right here. And she like this other one down here like, dummy, what the fuck are y'all talking about? What the fuck are y'all talking about? Retarded. Retarded. If you weak and you like her, get out before you even get started. Save yourself, get out. If that's what saving yourself is, if that's what it's about, get the fuck out. Because you're not going to be able to heal generational curses and a line of generational curses being a wuss like this at the first sign of a shadow. You know, I've had demons come. I've been up in here in the war motherfucking zone. That's spiritual warfare. People sending psychic attacks. People sending demons at you. I done been up in here fighting these motherfuckers. Okay? It ain't nothing scary. If you know who you are, it's not going to be no fear. If you're in a low vibration, there is fear. If you're in a high vibration, it is nothing you're going to be afraid of. You are fearless. You are limitless. You going to fight. You're going to go to war. Because you're called to be that in between, that shadow walker, to walk among the dead and the living, and to stand in your truth and your power. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the challenges, and fuck the goddamn let's follow the crowd in the fad. It ain't nothing fad and crowd about it. Not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. She don't know who she is. That's all it is. I ain't mad at her, but the shit that came out of her mouth was just plumb fucking stupid. That's all. I can't stand stupidity. I just can't stand for people to just be talking shit and don't know what the fuck they talking about. Don't know the first. Be honest with somebody. You got to be built for this shit. Few are chosen. Many are called. But few are chosen to actually do the work because of this shit right here. And Spirit knows who gonna turn away. Spirit knows who gonna be chicken dip shit and turn the fucking way. Because they thought it was a fad. They thought it was fun. They thought it was cool. I want to wear a dashiki. I want to have locks. I want to wear an I want to do this. I want to be natural. I want to do this. It ain't fucking fun, nothing about it. Like I said, you get a week out of 365. You get a week of happiness. The rest of the motherfucker, you fighting demons and dragons and dungeons, oh my. You fighting reptilians. You fight. That's why I told y'all to go see Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiance. That's why I told y'all to go back and watch those movies so you understand, and go back and watch Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey. That's why I told y'all to go back and watch the shit. Because I've been honest with y'all, because I said, if you ain't ready for some shit to go down, don't go any further. If you're not ready to see what ain't really there, if you're not really ready to see what's unseen to the physical eyes, if you ain't ready to lose your eyesight, if you ain't ready to lose your eyesight, your two physical eyesight, like literally I'm looking through my third eye right now. I can't even fucking see. Okay? This shit is real. I can't see. I'm not looking. Y'all see my eyeballs. I'm not looking at my eyeballs. I'm looking out of my third eye. The seen and the unseen. At the same time, simultaneously. These two eyes are just so I'm fucking running the wall. And that's all they is. They don't even fucking half work anymore. I gotta focus. I gotta, blink a couple of times. Make sure I'm make sure I'm not dreaming, God damn it. Shit. Like parallel universe going on some shit. Time is linear. Or maybe it ain't. Shit, Doctor Strange. Go back and see Doctor Strange 1 and 2. And then y'all will understand linear time, universal time, collapsed timeline. You'll understand you exist in all multidimensionals at one time. And you can ascend or descend like he was doing. You can go back and be your later self. You can go back and be your future self. You can go back and be your present self. No past, no present, no future. Collapsed timeline. If y'all ain't ready for this, exit now. Because there's nothing to play with. She thought she was just having a fucking field day. Because it looked cute, it seemed fun, because we make it look beautiful, and it's not nothing beautiful about it. People don't even see our dark days. People don't even see our shadow self. People don't even see half the time we go through. You may get a person tell you a little bit about their experience in the physical, in spirituality here or there, but you won't hear like the gist of it because it's their shadow work. It's stuff that they got to do. They got to conquer on their own for whatever lineage and ancestry line that they belong to, their bloodline. So they handling that bloodline shit, that sacred bloodline shit. You ain't going to hear a lot of that broadcasted. You going to just see them like a normal person. Oh, it looks like it's fun. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She in her right mind. You don't know what the fuck they battle when they not on screen, when they not around people, when they by themselves. This is like all cries and all this purging and all this shadow work that has to go on. And you either built for this shit or you not. And time tells, just like this shit right here. Time will fucking tell who the cowards are. Time will tell who's ready and who ain't ready. Time will tell who's chosen and who ain't fucking chosen. 3 years, you just on the crustation of the earth. You ain't even got to the heart chakra yet. Y'all just at 1, 2, and 3. You just at the lizards. You just at the crustation of the earth. They make it feel so appeasing, so happy. Oh, it's so good. I feel so good. Yeah, that's how knowledge suck your ass in too. It'll make you feel good. It'll make you enlightened. It'll make you want more and more and more and more and more and more and more till you just can't get enough. And if y'all not stable, and if y'all not grounded, and if y'all not sure about yourself, you gonna crack the fuck up and be in a loony bin. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. You better know what the fuck you know. And you better get in some books and fucking read so you won't be ignorant like this motherfucker him. And I say it with love. But that's just ignorance. That's just lack of ignorance. Because she don't know what she talking about. Ain't probably got a book for the third. Ain't read nothing, ain't cracked nothing open, ain't read nothing about no chakras, ain't probably don't even know what the fuck that. Don't even realize she even got them bitches. Because she wouldn't even be talking like this. Everybody got chakras. Everybody got energy portals, stargates, clusters of energy. Everybody. What the fuck she talking about? What the fuck she really talking about? I just had to say something. I mean, I didn't, but I did. Because I was like, fuck that. I'm sick of you goddamn fat ass motherfucking new age motherfuckers. Go sit the fuck down because you ain't built for this shit. That's for damn sure. You ain't built for it. I think I done went off enough. Look at here. It's the process that's beautiful. I think I done went off enough. Goddamn. The lie is more entertaining. Exactly. Thank you, Matthews. It says the process that reflects is beautiful. It's the ones that call you the devil, seeing how much of a goddess you are. The way it says the way they be confused because they think you're the devil, but TMH favors you. Exactly. The Most High. Exactly. Like, why is it a devil now? Because it wasn't a devil when she was in it. But you hear her call up, you hear her fucking say it's a devil. Like, it's evil. Like, Jesus and God, we gotta talk. You talking to your goddamn self. You God and the motherfucking devil. devil. What the fuck? You the Lord and the higher. What the fuck do you want to... What is there to discuss? Is we gonna fight or what? I ain't scared of no fucking demons. I done fought fucking demons. Done woke up out of my goddamn sleep fighting them bitches. What the fuck is it? Whoop that ass too. Kick that son of a bitch clean up in the cabinets. Like what? What? Send a motherfucker if you want to. Cause I will go to war on that ass. In my sleep and out of my fucking sleep. What the fuck? You see how I got Ray Ray over him? Because they sunk one. And Ray Ray done fell in love with me and won't even leave my side. Now they can't even get Ray Ray back. Ray Ray and Archangel Michael over here guarding and protecting a motherfucker. What? Ray Ray. Yes, Kim. See, every time I call Ray Ray, Ray Ray say, yes, Kim. Like I'm trying to tell you. They probably would. When Ray Ray coming back? He ain't never coming back because he don't like your little wretched ass because you shouldn't even sun his ass over here at me any damn way. Bitch. I take that back. Bitches. Okay. You thought you conjured up something? Yeah. Conjure up another motherfucker if you want to. I'm going to have that motherfucker eating off my toes. Okay? Ah! Woo! See, that's what being a warrior goddess is. You ain't afraid. You ain't afraid. You beautiful, but you ain't fucking afraid. You dangerous and you deadly at the same damn time. Spiritual warfare, it happens in the spiritual first, and then it happens in the physical, it manifests. It happens on a higher plane first, and then it manifests in your physical reality. So there was some shit she already done conjured up, done got hold to. She scared her own goddamn ass. And because she afraid of the motherfucking dark, what did I tell y'all about that February, that lesson we had to do? Sit in the fucking dark, right? Why do y'all think I told y'all that? Why do y'all think the homework was sit in the dark an hour for 7 fucking days and journal? Why? Why? So y'all can conquer your fears. So you can sit with yourself and see that you in the darkness, the light and the dark is one and the same. One polarity. Oneness. Because if not, you end up like her. You end up just like her. Pussyfooting. Coward, weak, going back to the same thing that made you sick, that fucking lie. So she just ran her ass back to a lie. She ran her ass right back to the lie and think the lie done saved her. See, the lie is to pretend a fairy tale. So it just, the wolf in sheep clothes, the wolf, the sheeple, the steeple, the lost, I was lost, I was found. No, you still fucking lost. You ain't found yet. Because you ain't even came into your true senses yet. Just imagine if she got a whiff of intuition. Just imagine if she got a whiff of that decalcification third eye. That's why having contact, that's why having an altar is important. That's why having you an ancestor altar and appeasing and venerating and offering your ancestors and talking to your ancestors, finding out who they are, finding out who your spirit guide is, your spirit team is. That's why that shit is so important. She ain't have that contact. So naturally, yeah, she would be afraid because she thinks she out here fighting this shit by herself, not realizing she got a whole slew of motherfuckers in the spirit realm behind her. But because she can't see them, she don't think they're there. So that's what you being ignorant will get you. Y'all got to read. You got to read. You got to get books for yourself, and you got to read. Chant what? What was she chanting? What was she chanting? Ancestors, crystal, chants, and chakras will not save you from your damnation. What is she talking about? She don't know. Lack of knowledge will destroy you if y'all don't read. And I can't stress that enough, because when y'all have to do this shit right here, KemArts not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be with you in your house. You ain't gonna be able to call me and I'm gonna come. Do y'all not understand? You save you. I'm just a teacher. I'm just a guide. That's it. I'm just giving you the proper instruction back to yourself. That's it. You're going to fight these demons alone, because these are all your demons. These are all your ancestors. These are all y'all demonic forces. These are all y'all thoughts. This is all y'all mentality. It ain't mine. It's y'all's. So I'm not going to be there to help you. I'm not going to be there to save you. And wasn't nobody there to save her. She didn't even know how to fucking save herself. So I'm not going to be there, which is why I tell y'all, don't look up to me. Don't worship me. I deify my own goddamn ass. I'm a deity. I worship my own ass. I elevate me. I save me. Y'all got to do the same. Because ain't nobody coming to help you in your sleep when them demons come at your ass. When the higher sources, when these damn lizards send them goddamn illusions at your ass. You better go see Allegiance, Insurgent, and Divergent, so y'all understand how to get out of that shit. Because they're going to play all type of mind tricks with your ass. You're going to think you in a fucking goddamn smoke cloud or something. You going to think. And when them late aliens come and get your ass and really try you to see if you're afraid of them. But see, if you melanin, you got a soul, you ain't afraid of them, they ain't going to hurt you. They may try, but they ain't going to hurt you if you ain't afraid of them. But if you sign one sense of fear, yeah, they going to torment the shit out of you. I used to see them bitches all the time. They left me alone because they figured out this bitch crazy. Let me leave her ass alone. She ain't even scared. No, bitch. Take me. I ain't gonna do them to come back. Goddamn, what else I'm gonna do? What the fuck else I'm gonna do? I ain't gonna do them to come back to this bitch. What the fuck? Goddamn. Y'all ain't seen it. I'm telling you, you ain't seen what the unseen world is like. They call it the underworld for a reason. They call it the underworld because all this is illuminated. You don't see a lot because all this is a fairy tale and illusionary. Time is an illusion. This is a hologram. So you don't see all the stuff that go around in the shadows of the dark. You don't see it because y'all looking still with a physical eye. You haven't been totally calcified where you see everything and all things at all the time. And this bitch never closed. Because once it open, you ain't never closing it. You can't pretend. You can't pretend you didn't see a shadow walk across your goddamn living room. You can't pretend you saw some weird ass lizard out there in the motherfucking store in the grocery line looking at you like, you know, you can't pretend. You can't pretend, y'all. I don't care how much you try. You go out there any day and you see these motherfuckers and you go, hey, how you doing? They look at you, hey, how you doing? And you like, oh, Lord, that ain't got no soul up in there. Shit. You like this motherfucking lizard. If you ain't seen Valerian in the City of 1,000 Planets with Rihanna, go see it. Pull that bitch up. That's one that's going to tell you who y'all running into all the time, but y'all don't even know it because your motherfucker sleep. Go see Valerian in the City of 1,000 Planets with Rihanna. You gonna flip the fuck out. And that's who y'all dealing with. That's who's in y'all family. That's who y'all dealing with. This is all the stuff that's out. We just in a human shell, so it hides everybody's form of what is underneath the shell. Y'all don't get it though. You don't hear me though, but y'all gonna feel it. You gonna see it in a minute. You gonna get it then. So they want to stay in illusion so they don't have to see nothing. They can see, oh, I don't have to see it. I don't have to face it. I don't have to deal with it. I'm just gonna believe in imaginary ghosts. If y'all not built for this is not religion. This was first before religion. So if y'all not able to see stuff with that type of capacity, if it scares you to hear about it right now, you're not gonna be able to take it. You're not gonna be able to make it. And I'm just keeping real. I'm just keeping it real because the shit ain't funny. And a lot of you ain't gonna have nobody to talk to because you're gonna sound fucking crazy when you try to tell your story to especially some fucking Christians that's committed on not seeing anything and not understanding anything. So you won't be able to go back to your family. You won't be able to go back to your children. You may not be able to have this talk with a stranger or a coworker because they're gonna look at you like you need to be locked the fuck up. So you might as well get your journals out and journal and document, because you're gonna be seeing stuff futuristic and past and present. You're gonna be probably tapping in to the different layers, peeling onions, peeling egos back, peeling wigs back, you know, peeling locks off, you know, picking at your hair, you know, doing all kind of shit that don't even fucking make no goddamn sense. It ain't nothing to play with. That's all I'm saying. If you in here playing and you think it's funny, you're gonna be just like her. You're gonna be just like her, making a TikTok because you scared. And I'm gonna laugh at your ass. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna laugh at your ass. If it come across my screen, I'm gonna laugh at your ass and keep going. I'm gonna laugh at your ass. Just like I'm laughing at her damn ass. Shadow work. Gonna call this Bajiba, shadow work, crystals, shadow work, witchcraft, kundalini, third eye. Yeah, but look what she just did. She saw some shit. She probably was trying to wake up, saw some shit, freaked out, and decided to go back. She still go. Do y'all not realize even if y'all go back to church, you cannot close that third eye? It's still gonna see some shit. You can ride. You can be under. What is witchcraft? I done told y'all. I done broke down witchcraft before. I done broke down what witchcraft is before. So crystals and sage is witchcraft. Astrology is witchcraft. The disciples is witchcraft. The 12 tribes of Israel is witchcraft. Help me understand this shit. Because all that represents that whole thing in totality, totality, in total sum. That's all of it. It's not separate. It's all the same. It's just different names and allegories and metaphors and symbolism and signs that is meaning, and you got to learn how to connect the dot. And she's not learned how to connect the first dot to herself. And the first dot to yourself is your shadow. She afraid of her own shadow. She afraid of her own self. And that's because she's not under proper guidance and she's not under proper teaching, and that's why she's running back to the church. The same thing, the same environment you got sick in, you cannot get healed in. The same environment you got sick in, which is the church, which is religion, that kept y'all down, that suppressed the feminine energy, you cannot get healed in that environment. That is truth. That is solid ass truth. And a prophetess, and then don't get me started. Don't get me fucking started. This prophet is bullshit. That's just your divine intuition and discernment. Church call it discernment. Spirituality call it intuition. It's the same fucking thing. You know how to see things before it happens. You know how to read energy before it happens. You can discern what evil spirit is on somebody. The same thing as the intuition. The same thing as reading energy. It's just called different things in different sects. It's probably going to call different things in Muslim, in Islam. It's going to be called different things in Buddhism and Hinduism and Judaism. It's going to be called a certain thing, but it's the same motherfucking thing called energy. That's all it is energy. Who gives a fuck what the different titles is? It's energy. You either going to learn how to read energy or you're not going to learn how to read energy. You either going to learn how to read energy or not learn how to read energy. That's all it is. That's all it is. Fuck the titles. All it is energy. And once y'all realize all it is energy and all is energy, then you'll stop all that fucking charade and nonsense and fucking pussyfooting around. It's ops. They got to her. It worked on her. How many of it is going to work on y'all? How many is going to do the same thing? Because it ain't even got cooking yet with some of y'all. It ain't even got cooking. She freaking out over astral travel, astral projection, levitation, sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis leave you alone after a while. It don't even happen. It's just part of the spiritual awakening that you got to go through. Everybody go through. Everybody go through astral projection. Everybody go through sleep paralysis at some point in time. But it's not something that is consistent. It's not going to like be the whole way. You know, I went years without astral projecting, astral travel, levitation, you know, sleep paralysis. It don't happen all the time. It will happen at the first because that's the sign of awakening. You're going to go through that. You're going to wake up, your spirit going to be up in the consciousness, mainframe, supercomputer, and bam, your eyes going to come open. You're going to be laying in the bed, but you can't move, and your eyes going to be looking, and you're like, why the fuck I can't move? Why the fuck I can't move? You looking around the room, just your eyeballs moving, and you looking like you saw a ghost, and you staying there just as still, whatever position you're in, you're standing there, and you're looking like, what the fuck is going on? I can't turn my head, I can't move. All I can do is move my eyeballs. Sleep paralysis. You woke up. Your physical body woke up before the spirit got back in the body. That's why it doesn't move. That's why it doesn't move. Because you can't move. Your spirit ain't back in your damn body. And you will levitate. You will astral project. Is levitation. You will do it without doing it, without even trying to do it. It'll just happen when it's supposed to happen. And you either going to be afraid of it or not. You're going to either be intrigued by it or not. You're going to be intimidated by it or not. Man, it was very different. Like, I didn't like that they said a ghost was riding me, right? What? Okay, I did that. My whole 10 years, oh, they were saying a ghost was riding you. Yeah, because the church called it different things. Because they had, and that's what made us fearful of our awakening. When they would do stuff like that. Oh, that's demon. Oh, don't mess with that. That's evil. That's witchcraft. And see, it kept us asleep. It kept us in la la land. So we felt safe because we had this illusion over our face and our eyes. And we were oblivious to the dark side, the underworld, right? The inside world. The underworld is your inside. The underworld is your dark side. Okay? So it had us oblivious that they separated us from our dark side. So we had 180 degrees. We didn't have the other half of the zodiac or the other half of the 360. We just had 180. So now with spiritual awakening, you go through the shadow self, come full circle back around to the light and then to the dark side. You go, you go through the light. That's the first 6 of the zodiac, from Aries to Virgo. Then you got Libra to what? Pisces, the dark side. The shadow work. So they made us fear the shadow side, the dark side. That's all they did was fuck us up. That's all they did was fuck us up. Because they didn't know no better either. Because they were doing what they were taught for slavery. That's all they were doing. So you can't really hold it against them. They didn't know what they didn't know. We didn't know what we didn't know until we became more aware and more awakened. And with each generation, we come with more knowledge and more power and more understanding that we don't even need an explanation. It's just in our DNA. It's just coded like that. We come here motherfucking coded already, okay? To wake up to certain, as evolution progressed, we get smarter and genius and genius and genius and more back to what? The one. More back to wholeness, more back to totality, more back to nothingness. So we naturally, when we die, we come back, or if we reincarnate, or an ancestor come through, they're going to be more motherfucking powerful and more fucking genius than ever before. Like, goddamn, people. Stop being stupid. Stop acting stupid. You ain't going to come here and be the same dumbass motherfucker. You talking about generations, the potency of our genetics is, no matter how much they try to suppress it, we can override that shit. That's why we're the chosen ones, because we can override that. Our creator can override that shit. Our genius is still gonna shine. Our magnificence is still gonna shine. Our intellect gonna still rise to the top. The truth always rise to the top. The truth is indestructible. And if anything can be destroyed by the truth, God damn it, you should be just like her. Go your ass back to church where you belong. Weaklings. It's a spiritual warfare. We don't need no fucking weaklings. We don't need no fucking hypocrites. We don't need no fucking hidden frenemies and none of that bullshit. We don't need none of that. We don't need no cowards. Because if you are, just think about it. If you're afraid of spirituality, you sure gonna be afraid in the physical, because that's what you're riding on. That's what you are manifesting. So you're gonna be, if you're a coward from spirituality, you're gonna be a coward in the physical. You ain't gonna have no goddamn backbone. And would you want that motherfucker? Oh Lord, would you want that motherfucker riding for you? Shit. She'll sell you out. She'll sell you out. She'll leave you. She'll run. She'll hide. You want that person watching your back? Come on now. Come on now. She can't even conquer her own shadow. She afraid of her own shadow. Now, she gonna be all over fucking TikTok lying. But it's her reality, so it'll be true. I'm gonna give her that. It's gonna be her reality. She's gonna be true to it. But you get what I'm saying? She's gonna be now talking down on spirituality, hindering somebody else. Hindering somebody else because of what she experienced, because of what she wasn't ready for. Instead of just saying, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to deal with my traumas. I wasn't ready to deal with my childhood traumas and my trauma bonds and my, my fucked up dysfunctional family, karmic motherfucking family that I came into. Instead of her saying some shit like that, you gonna blame it on spirituality. See, that's what I'm talking about. People that don't know what the fuck they talking about. That shit right there. That shit right there. That shit right there is ludicrous. It's ludicrous. I can't stand that shit. That's her spirit projecting. Exactly. Back to herself. Back to herself. Back to her fucking self. Projected like a motherfucker. I mean, literally, you can tell poor little child just so young and wet behind the ears. Poor little child. Somebody need to go grab her and take her hand. I'm just saying, see, when you get out there in spirituality and you don't have somebody to show you, if you're not just handpicked from source itself, from source to teach you and initiate you, but you get out there and you like her, but you don't have no proper guidance, and all these fake ass gurus and fake ass teachers and fake ass wannabe people out there that don't know what the fuck they doing, she got hold of them probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, she need a virtual hug. She sure do. She need a big one. She needs a big one, honey. Because she swears, her reality to her is real. It's real. I'm not going to knock it. It's real to her. It is really real to her. And that's how it is with all of us, right? We create our own reality. So her reality was based off of fear. So, of course, naturally, yeah, she would run back. But the backslide part is you left church, you went to spirituality, and then you go back to church. That's backslide. That's back. You turned back. You went back the other way. What did it say with Sodom and Gomorrah? What did it say? What did Lot's wife? And this is a perfect example. What did Lot's wife? What was they instructed? Don't look back. They was instructed, don't look back, else you'll turn into a what? A pillar of salt. You'll be bitter. You will be bitter. You'll be a bitter bitch syndrome because you left and went back to something that was destroyed, that was no more. So this is like we coming into a new reality, a new paradigm, a new shift, and then you go back to the old self. Like a snake that sheds his skin cannot jump his ass back into some shedded skin. The motherfucker just gonna be a big snake with new motherfucking skin. So why the fuck you gonna go back and try to squeeze your big ass snake ass self into your little shell of a snake? Here it is. I'm gonna crawl back in my old skin. You ain't gonna even fucking fit. That's what she did. She crawled back into her old snake skin because she thought the new snake skin was too scary or too big, or she didn't want to transform, or she didn't want to change. So she was rejecting or denying her own growth, her own spiritual evolution. She was scared. Complacency. Stuck in a routine. Didn't want to change. Change is fearful. It is fearful because when we've been doing something for so long, for centuries and decades upon decades, and then this new thing come along and we like, oh, la, la, la. And then when we get the first sign of a boogeyman, we like, hold up. Nobody told me about this. Who is this? Why am I seeing this? Why is this happening? Why is this? What? All that's going to accentuate, if that's the right word I'm trying to use, accessorize your growth. It's going to accessorize it. It's what's going to make it so beautiful, yet scary at the same time. And so enlightening about yourself, because you're going to uncover the part of you that you've hid for so long, traumas and root chakra work and inner dark work and shadow work that nobody's ever seen in your family line, and neither have you. Because we came in this bitch blind. You know, by the time they injected us with all these damn immunizations and poured all this shit on our food and all this other shit that they did to us, relaxers and perms and all this other Jerry Curl shit and everything else they done poured on us and our family. Of course, yeah, you sleep. Yeah. You in a deep sleep. You amnesia. You God in amnesia. That's what God in amnesia is. You don't remember thyself. You don't remember thyself. That's what God in amnesia is. Perfect example. Perfect example of not knowing the self and choosing to stay asleep rather than wake up and know the truth. Choosing to not know is worse. When you choose to not know a thing, to not know a truth, that's worse. That's what's worse on the spiritual journey. When you turn your ears and your eyes and your heart away from the truth, that is what's worse in the spiritual journey. Yeah, you're going to have a team. Yeah, she's going to have a spirit team regardless, because we all assigned a spiritual team to shadow us throughout this whole life experience down here in 3D. Regardless if we listen or not, they gonna just be watching and making sure we get to certain parts, and when we're ready to clean and purge, we'll do it. If not, they not gonna push us, because they can't put their hands on us like that. They can't force us. It has to be our free will. Just like that was her free will to turn back and go back around, you know, go back the other way. So now if she don't wake back up or go wherever she going, she gonna just enter this next earth reincarnation the same way. Same way. So yeah, we got a spiritual team, but do you have a connection with the spiritual team? They would do so much more for you in the spiritual journey if you had a connection with them. If you knew who they were, who your spirit guides, who your spirit team is, you know, who your Aries is. If you do it, you follow. You know who your Aries is, who governs your head, who governs your mind, right? if you knew all that stuff, you would have a better chance. You would understand a little bit more about yourself to be able to deal with certain things that come up on the spiritual journey. You wouldn't be scared. You wouldn't be afraid, because you would know there's nothing to be afraid of. Fear is a low vibration. And if you operate in fear, you're outside of love. If you operate in fear, you're outside of love, then that's not real. That's just an illusion. And that's just low vibration. You did something to lower your vibration. That's all it's saying, is she's on a low vibration because she's doing this out of fear. So she's already got. She's already got. She been had. She already got. Nothing you can do with her. You can't convince her right now. You can't preach to her. You can't do shit for her. She already got. Because she's in fear now. She's living in like apocalypto, when he was like, and he said, don't fear, when he was in the woods. Apocalypto, go see that again. What did he tell him to do? Don't fear. He told him, don't fear, because that's a disease, that's a sickness, and it'll spread through the village if you what? If you induce fear on people, you project fear on people. It's a sickness. It ain't even natural. Love is natural. Fear is a sickness. It's a disease. It's a dis-ease, a die-ease. You die in fear, you're going to come back with more fear. You know, people that don't know their truth fall for anything. They'll fall for anything like this because they don't know their truth. They don't stand on nothing firm. No firm foundation. You know, and that's what happens. A pillar of salt. That's right. Don't look back. I can never understand what was going on in the church. A bunch of spells. We were put under a spell every Sunday, Sunday after Sunday. We were put under spells. That's all. It's sorcery at its finest. Warlocking at its finest. The real witchcraft at its finest. I'm telling you. And they think that in the church, you being, see, this is the whatever you call it, the word I'm trying to say, misconception. They think that you not seeing the spiritual side is protection. So that's what Bejeebas come to do. Keep you from experiencing a spiritual awakening. When you understand the symbolism, Bejeebas comes to save you from experiencing the dark night of the soul, the trauma, the healing the trauma wounds, and realizing all the stuff through iniquity that has gone on in your ancestry line. That's what they call Bejeebas for. To stay asleep and not ever wake up to that realization of what truly happened to black people, to, you know, being raped, babies being fed alligators, babies being cut out of the black woman's stomach while she is not even anesthetic, you know, put to sleep or anything, right? Being raped. So you don't get to remember all of that. So that's what the Bejeebas part comes from. So you don't understand how your people, the people of this land, indigenous and aborigine, were treated. That's why they got that there. So you don't fucking remember. That's like waking up a sleeping giant. And some of you, because you don't know how to control that anger once you realize the truth and what really was happening. What the church actually did was keep you oblivious to it and keep you asleep to it. But once you come into awakening and you start, and the iceberg start melting in motherfucking Antarctica, about to flood the whole fucking earth, because now it ain't even cold no more. Okay? Climate change, bitch. Climate change. Welcome to fucking climate change, okay? Spirituality will start a climate change, a domino effect, a reaction. The winds will start reacting. The weather will start reacting. Mother Earth will start reacting. Why? Because her sons and daughters are waking up to who they truly are. And we'll get those powers. And we'll get that shift. And we'll get those per diems. And we'll tap into who we really are. and what we really come to do, what our mission is, our individual mission and our collective mission. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, all that and then some in a bag of chips. But that's what Bejeebas was for, to keep y'all from realizing that you have a dream, that you come on a mission, that you made a soul contract, and you come here to honor that contract. Whenever you're ready, of course. You ain't gonna be made. You're not gonna be made to wake up. You're gonna have to choose to wake up. When they tap on that shoulder, hey, it's time for you to wake up. And you go, oh no, I think I'm gonna sleep a little bit longer, and turn over and go take a nap. They're gonna leave you alone. Because they're gonna be like, oh, she ain't ready. She didn't answer the call. She didn't answer the call. We tapped on her. Hey you, time for you to wake up and get on your journey. No, I think I like over here with my friends and family. I think I'm gonna stay over here. That shit right there got a lot of y'all stuck. Because y'all missed your call. And you only get one call. You only get one choice. You either take that choice or you don't get another one. Because only one choice is going to be granted. Only one choice is going to be given to you. When that call comes, that knock, that horn, that whistle, whatever the fuck you heard, whatever the fuck you felt, hey, you got somewhere to be. You ready to go? No, I think I'm going to sleep a little bit longer. I kind of like to sleep. Okay. And they going to move to the back and just watch your ass go whatever the hell you doing, sleep, walking. So you either answer the call or you don't. That's free will. Angel or spirit guide does not interfere with your free will. Ascended master does not interfere with your free will. You have a free will to choose whether you're going to do this or do that or not do this, repeat cycles or not repeat cycles, come out of cycles or not, shut doors or not, walk back through doors or not. It's your free will that you are allowed to exercise what you will in this lifetime. Now, it may not be always right. Nobody said it was always right, but it's right because it's right for you and it's right what you wanted to do at that right given moment. That's what makes it right. And that's what makes it free will. And that's why they don't interfere. But the lizards interfere all goddamn day long to keep your ass from making the right choices and from awakening. The lizards do it all goddamn day long. They play all kind of tricks. You know, you gotta be like, go sit your ass down somewhere. I'm sick of you lizards. You know, I'll be up in here just talking. They probably be like, this motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here. And I'll be like, you motherfuckers over there. You know, and you motherfucker right. And then you bitches over there. You know, you need lizards make me fucking sick. I'll be up in here cussing their ass out. I'll be cussing their goddamn Cheeto asses out. Okay? Soulless son of a bitches out. You know. Because when you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you see what they doing, you know. You know. And you don't even like it. You can't play along with it either. That would make you a hypocrite like those in the church. So you ain't about to play along with that fuckery. That foolishness. Because you would be no better than those in religion that play like they holier than thou and they the worst fucking hypocrites and heathens on the fucking planet. You know what I'm saying? All confused as a Betsy bug, a bunch of chicken heads, you know, lost in the hot sauce. You know, once you woke, you woke. Once you aware, you aware. You ain't going back to sleep. Because you aware you ain't going your ass back to sleep ever again. Oh my gosh. KU, if y'all ain't ready for this, bag out now, gracefully. Bag out now and gracefully if y'all not ready. Because it's not going to get, I don't want to use the term, I'm hot. I got to take this off. I don't want to use the term scarier. I don't want to use the term scarier because that wouldn't be the right term to use, but y'all get what I'm saying. It's only going to get It ain't worse. It's not scary. That's not the term I'm looking for. It's deeper, but it's not scarier, or it's not I'm trying to think of a good word, because it's not fearful, it's not scarier, it's just gonna be deeper, or like there's some sense of complexity to it, I guess will be. It's going to get complex, right? It's going to be layers, in other words. It's like down the rabbit hole, back out the rabbit hole. Like how far you want to go in the rabbit hole is how far you got to crawl back out the rabbit hole. So that's what I'm trying to say, if y'all get what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm not trying to say it's going to get scarier or it's going to get more freakier or more weird. I'm not talking about that. Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be some crazy shit you're going to see. But like I said, if you ain't in fear mode, in low vibration, it ain't going to scare you. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Did I just say what the fuck I was saying? What the fuck was that? Spirit, what the fuck was that? You're going to be like that. You ain't going to be afraid like this goddamn thing right here. You ain't gonna be that. You ain't gonna be scared like that. You gonna be like, what the fuck was that? Did I just see something? My eyes playing tricks on me? What the fuck? Am I hallucinating? Yeah. You're gonna be checking yourself. You're gonna be checking yourself. It's gonna be enlightening. Yeah, Pamela, it's gonna be very enlightening. It's gonna be very enlightening. But look how long and how many ages we've been asleep. Look how many years and light years we've been asleep. And ages we've been asleep. It's bound to be some layers to this shit called spirituality. It's bound to be some layers to it. We've been asleep for aeons. For infinity. We've been asleep for antiquity and damn ancient, like they can't even count. They just started counting. You know what I'm saying? What, 6,000 years ago? You know, they just started counting 6,000 years ago. Them motherfuckers came down them mountains. You know what the fuck? We should have never taught their ass nothing. We should have left them motherfuckers in the dark. We should have never, they flipped the script on our asses. Now we should have never taught them motherfuckers not a goddamn thing. Because now they don't even want to turn loose. Now they want to keep the reins. They want to keep controlling shit. They don't want us to take back our shit and have our shit because they was only supposed to rule for a certain time now. These motherfuckers don't want to give up. Everybody done said they done left the planet already. Well, who operating this bitch then? Who operating this bitch if they done left the planet? We in trouble. Now we don't even know who in charge. That's even worse. At least we knew the lizards had it. Who the fuck got it now? Like, who got it now? Shit. Lizards done been left. They done been underground. They been gone. We walking around here looking at they drones. They stunt dummies and shit. They impersonators. We think we seeing them. Most people think they seeing them. I know when Biden changed. I know when Orange Man changed. Damn, what's his name? Trump. I know when all them motherfuckers change. You can see it. They put it right on the fucking news, and some of y'all be looking like, oh, there go our president. Oh, that. I'm like, that ain't that motherfucker. Y'all be thinking y'all looking at the motherfucker. Y'all looking at a stunt, a dummy, a goddamn clone and drone. And y'all think y'all looking at these motherfuckers on these news things. They changing form right in front of y'all, but y'all don't even see it. They've been gone. You gotta rewind it back. It's on, I got it on the front. I played it. That's right. Why would you? It said it's freedom in your spiritual journey. It's freedom to evolve, to excel, to grow, to tap into who you really are, but you don't get that in spirit. You don't get that in religion. They try to keep you dumbed down and washed down. That's all they try to do. Spirituality, just, you got a right to believe in what you want to believe in and choose what you want to believe in. Spirituality does not, for those dummies out there, spirituality does not mean that spiritual people don't believe in a higher power. That's a lie. I believe in a higher power greater than myself. I'm not going to speak for other spiritual people, but the ones that I talk to, we know that it's the ones let me put it like this, the ones I associate with. We know there's a most high. So for people, even in religions, to lie on people and say that, or people to say that spiritual people don't worship a God or a creator, you a motherfucking lie. You need to shut the fuck up because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. And you ain't even talked to spiritual people to even understand what the fuck they talking about anyway. So it's beyond your comprehension. So shut the fuck up and worry about you and your ghost bejeebers. All right. So first of all, like I was saying, it ain't like spiritual people don't believe in a higher power. The friends that I have and that I associate believe in a higher power, believe in the Most High, know that there's a supreme being up there. That bullshit that y'all like to talk about, but y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, go take that shit to your ghost and take it up with your ghost, because you the one believing in a fucking ghost. You know, we know who the creator is. So we know who we're talking about. Y'all don't know who y'all talking about. Y'all don't even have a fucking grave, first of all. You can't even dig that motherfucker up. All right? You don't even know what the fuck you said. It ain't never been one, because it ain't real. But I'm going to leave that alone, because I'm going to fuck some of y'all up if I keep talking. You know, I'm going to tell you about yourself. But anywho, I just thought that was like, I had to say something. You know, sometimes, you know, it's just some things I let pass me on TikTok because I really don't even do shit like that. But I was like, fuck that. You not finna sit up here and lie and just disrail everybody that's trying to learn and they come across this bullshit. Because see, that's what whoever owns this damn app, I don't know if it's Japanese or China, that's what they want. That bullshit right there is what they want. That's what they sign on to. This bullshit. No truthful, nothing truthful, right? But they want to co-sign this bullshit right here. All damn day long. And that's what they want. That's what they want. Because if people wake up and take back control over their mind, then they lose power. They lose power. They lose control over this mind manipulation matrix shit that they got going on, you know, with us, with everybody. Not just black people, but with everybody else too. So they want to keep us at odds. They want to keep y'all back and forth. They want to keep us back and forth, back and forth. But we just don't want to stand for nothing. We don't want, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. These are people that got to follow the crowd, follow, you know, wherever the crowd go. If the crowd going over the cliff, they going over the cliff with the crowd. Just like the swine that went down the hill in the Bible. Them motherfuckers ran right off the cliff. Because that's people following the crowd going off the fucking cliff. If people told y'all ass to jump, you would jump. You wouldn't even know how to go. No, let me just wait and see what happened to these motherfuckers. Y'all go straight for the fucking okie doke. Go straight for the jab. Don't even say, well, let me just sit back and see what the fuck happened. Let me sit back and see what these side effects do first. I'm never going to be the first one to take something. Let me tell you one thing. Them bitches ain't even got no goddamn dummies, okay? Y'all gonna be the dummies, the first goddamn dummies, okay? You don't never go co-sign for something new because they ain't even gave it enough to know what the side effects gonna be is, gonna know what the adverse reactions gonna be is. You do better sticking to the old medicine because at least they done already had their trial and their studies. This new shit, they ain't got them studies yet. They ain't got the verdict in yet. You never sign up for something new. You never sign up for something new. But everybody don't know that because everybody ain't in the health field. Everybody don't even have common sense to know, no, I'm going to sit here and just wait this shit out. I'm not finna touch that shit with a 10-foot pole if I can help it. Not if I can help it. Not if I can help it. Let me just sit back in the cut and watch. Listen, watch, and observe. But this here didn't sit right in my spirit. This bullshit right here didn't sit right in my spirit. Because I knew she didn't know what she was talking about. But Jeebus ain't gonna save you from damnation either. But guess what? As many times as it take her to come back, she gonna face that ego. She gonna face that dark side. If it take her 5 lifetimes to come back here and recycle through here, she gonna eventually face that dark side. So, but Jeebus ain't gonna stop y'all from facing the dark side and from running from y'all dark side. But Jeebus ain't gonna do that. Nope. You still gonna face it. You still gonna face the shadow self. This lifetime or the next. This lifetime or the next. Ancestors. Wow. She named ancestors. I mean, literally named ancestors first. Ancestors, crystals, chants, and chakras will not save you from your damn... My ancestors... Now, I don't know what kind of fucking ancestors she got, but my ancestors done kicked ass and took names later and brought me some receipts. My ancestors done saved my ass plenty of times out of shit. Okay, so I don't know who the fuck her ancestors is and who the fuck she talking about. But she better speak for herself on that one. She ain't even got a relationship. What do you mean they can't save you from damnation? I'm going to break that down later. But I'm just saying, I could break it down right now, but I ain't. I was going to do a reading. Then I saw this shit right here, and I was like, Spirit, we ain't going out like that. So I use it as a teaching tool. I use it as a teaching method to say, if y'all not ready, get out now. Don't go no further on your spiritual journey if you're going to be fearful like this sister here. Because unless you read and equip yourself with knowledge, then you're going to be fearful like this. And that's why we have book club. And that's why I share my books with y'all, so y'all won't be ignorant. So again, if you're going to be not reading, not doing your own research, not studying, you're going to be like her. Because the deeper you get in the rabbit hole, you're going to start seeing some shit. She wasn't prepared. That's the bottom line. If she'd have got this shit right here, if she'd have got something as simple as this shit right here and read it, it would have knocked out half of the goddamn fears she was dealing with. If she just had this information. If she really knew what she was talking about. Or if somebody really took the time to discuss it with her. Right? I don't know who she was around. But I'm just saying. It sounds like a lack of knowledge. It sounds like a truly lack of knowledge. And it's fearful when you don't know what you're talking about. And making excuses and making shit up out of thin air. It's fearful. You know, our ancestors ain't never let us down. You know, she'll never recognize her true potential, which is sad. She'll never recognize who she truly is unless she change her mind. I don't even know if that's possible now or not. I don't know. But for right now, she won't recognize her true power, her true potential, all that she can be. She don't even realize that it's possible right now. Like that it could be possible. It's sad. It's really sad that they just pimped the spiritual community just like it's pimps and pimpette in the goddamn religion is pimps and pimpettes in the goddamn spiritual community. And it's sad. It really is sad. It's sad. But I just thought I'd share. I just thought I'd share. I need to listen to what else the hell she said. Let me see something.
I'm going to tell you guys about
how she got out of New Age spirituality witchcraft. How you got out of it.
The New Age spirituality witchcraft. I was deep in the New Age for about 3 years. I remember I looked up at the sky one day and I was like, Jesus, I'm done following you. I never really was truly all in with Jesus, but I grew up in church, you know what I'm saying? And so I looked up to him, I was like, I'm done following you. I'm sick of all this Christian crap. It doesn't make sense. I don't believe in you. I'm done. And I went and followed the world, and that's when I fell deep in New
She said, I went and followed the world. I went and followed the world. Spirituality is an inward journey. It's not an outsourced journey, but Jeebus is outsourced. Her marbles are crossed. Spirituality is an inside within, in-source journey. It's not, has nothing to do with motherfuckers on the outside. That's her first fucking lie right there. And misconception. It has nothing to do with nobody else. It has everything to do with you. She said, I went and followed the world. Now I can break that down too, because y'all know I see code. I'm already getting downloads on that shit, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Your ancestors turned on you, and I had to call on the name of Bejeebus. That's what she said. My ancestors turned on me, and I had to call on the name of Bejeebus. Your ancestors turned on you. She done opened up some shit. She didn't have nobody. She didn't have no idea what the fuck she opened up. She scared her own damn ass. She scared her own damn ass. She scared her own ass. She had a lot of hidden fears. She had a lot of darkness. This whole boogeyman scared the shit out of her ass.
I couldn't get it out for a whole minute. I didn't think he was going to come. I didn't think he was going to come this time because I had backslid for 3 years and I intentionally followed Satan.
She backslid for 3 years and intentionally followed Satan. So what she's saying is spirituality is backsliding, and that's considered following Satan. Because she said she was in spirituality for 3 years. So she's referring to spirituality as backsliding and following Satan.
I was intentionally in witchcraft. Man, after a minute, I said, Jesus, and all of a sudden,
I was intentionally in witchcraft. Boy, the superconscious, the subconscious mind is powerful. It's a terrible thing to waste.
across my son, and immediately I fell back into my bed. Dude, I just laid there for hours and I said, for the first time in 3 years, I looked up to heaven and I said, God, we need to talk. Mind you, I quit believing in any God outside of this earth. I quit following all that. I thought that, I was God. We just created. We're all one. It's just the universe. Y'all.
Believe what you want. Believe what y'all want. Believe what y'all want. Pick your own path. Believe what y'all want. But don't blame it on your ancestors. Don't blame it on your ancestors. If you're scared, you're scared. But don't blame it on your ancestors. Don't blame it on your ancestors. Your ancestors kick ass and take names for you when you feed them and you do what you're supposed to do for them, and you honor them and you honor their memory and their contribution to this earth life, in this earth and on this earth, they will work for you. But see, she wasn't working with them. And she done conjured up some other shit with that chanting she called herself doing. Probably wasn't even her ancestor. She just blaming her ancestors. Probably was a demon. Probably was. It probably was a demon. You know, it probably was. You know, some deity, something she done conjured up. You know, playing around, not knowing what she's talking about. That's why y'all need to read. That's why I stress y'all need to read. Get some books and read. Get some spirituality books and read so you're not ignorant. So you don't fall for the okie doke like that. You know. Universe and God, know thyself and you'll know. It's an Egyptian proverb. It says, know yourself, know thyself. It says, know God and the universe, and you'll know thyself. So when you know thyself, you'll know who God is and who the universe is, because you know yourself. And that's an Egyptian proverb. You can Google it. You can Google it. Matter of fact, I want y'all to do some homework. Let's do some homework. KAU homework. When I come on tomorrow, I want y'all to Google some Egyptian proverbs or some African proverbs or some Arabian proverbs. And I want y'all to look at those proverbs, the list of those proverbs, and then just really read through them proverbs so y'all can understand what the hell the spiritual world was about, what Kemet was about, what Nubia was about, what Kush was about, right? What our culture and our identity was about, our knowledge and our wisdom. Because it's been distorted. Look up Egyptian proverbs, African proverbs, some Arabian proverbs, and see the wisdom in that. And you tell me if that's fucking evil or not. You tell me if that wasn't fucking wisdom, if that wasn't some instructions. Y'all can look them up tonight. You can look them up over the weekend, whatever. I want to see what y'all come up with. Because I read those. I've looked those up a long time ago, over 5-6 years ago. It's a list of them. You can find them. Just if you know how to look them up on Google, you can find a whole lot of them, a whole rap sheet of them, a whole list of the proverbs and how intellectual we was back then and how spiritual we was back then. You tell me if that's evil. And you tell me if religion didn't come and wash that shit out or didn't copy it in some form and reworded it some other kind of way. You gonna find it, watch. You gonna find it. I guarantee you gonna find it. You gonna be like, oh, that's where they got that from? Yep. That's exactly where they got it from. You know, I'm looking for that video. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's one thing, you just not understand. Just say you don't understand, you don't know. Or you saw some stuff that'll scare you. Just think if she'd have saw the UFO. Just think if she'd have saw an alien. Just think if she just saw a lot of that stuff you see out of your third eye. A lot of that stuff you don't even see out of your physical eye. Because your physical eye can't even behold that kind of shit. You'll lose your goddamn eyesight for real. It's too much going on in the spiritual world for you to understand with your naked two carnal eyes. So you won't even see a lot of that shit. She just thought she was seeing that shit out of her damn physical eyes. My ass was seeing that. She was seeing that out of her third eye. Because you don't even see that kind of shit out of your physical eyes. People just be talking. They just be doing shit. They do the most. People be doing the fucking most. Shit stupid. All because people won't read. All because they lack knowledge. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye. I'm finna go too, Shamika. I'm done venting. I just wanted to, that was about an hour 30 minutes. I'm done. I just wanted to use that as an example because I didn't know other way to let y'all hear it or to, you know, show it because I thought it was quite interesting. I was like, nah, fuck that. This some bullshit. Here's some bullshit right here. Y'all don't even know what bullshit look like. You know. Good night, y'all. See y'all later. I'm going to listen to my affirmations. Bye now, you hear? Poor child. She need guidance. She need to be over here at KAU. I don't know what she's going to do now. What do y'all think her spirit guide and teams are going to do for her now? I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully she didn't piss them off. Because she pissed them off. I don't know. They might be chastising that ass right about now. She thinks she saw something. She might see more than that. You know, when they get done with her, go run her ass right back into them. Rich greetings, all balancing. You got to know your dark and light. Yep, Egyptian proverb, to have peace, there must be strife. Both are part of the structure of the world and requirements. Now you see how that coincides with everything that's going on. We think that a spiritual journey is supposed to be all light and all pleasantry and all flowers and shit like that and a rose without thorns. All right, we don't know that goddamn bitch got thorns on it though. We think the spiritual journey is just roses without thorns. We forget it has thorns on it. Look at that wisdom. Egyptian proverb, to have peace, there must be strife. But no, both are part of the structure of the world and requirements. I can smell the bull through the phone. I'm telling you, that's why I was like, fuck that. I'm not finna let, This is a good teaching tool. I'm gonna use this shit as a teaching tool because y'all need to realize how you recognize fear and somebody projecting their fear and their lack of securities and their lack of knowledge. And that's exactly what she was doing. She was projecting what she fears to a mass of people instead of just saying, this is what I believe, I'm scared or da-da-da-da. No, you trying to categorize everybody like that. And that's not so. That's not so. That's not so. My ancestors have done more for me than a bejeebus, a ghost has done for me. My ancestors have shown me things and worked with me on healing things and revealing things more than a ghost has done for me. So that is a fucking outright goddamn lie. Okay? It's a lie. Okay? Which tells you she ain't got no connection. A clever king is the brother of peace. Rich, abundant dreams. Ooh, okay. Good night, KU. Good night. All right, y'all. Just look up those Egyptian proverbs, Arabian proverbs, and African proverbs, and look at the wisdom that y'all gonna get. That was a good one. Thank you, Cookie, for that. Appreciate you. See, all it takes is applying what you learn. When I tell y'all something and I reveal something to y'all, look it up. So you will know for yourself that it do exist and it's not you just making some shit up. I ain't worried about me making no shit up because I know it's out there because I looked it up. So that's why I told y'all to look it up. because I've already looked it up, but only a few of y'all will look it up. You see what I'm saying? Only a few of y'all would take the initiative to go and look some shit up and do some research and find the answers for yourself. And I know it. Gratitude, I only caught that last part. So thank y'all, appreciate y'all. Peace, love, and harmony. Peace, love, and light. And may that sister, may she come to the light of truth and understanding within herself and not be led astray. I mean, I don't know. What is what it is. But good gosh, I just had to use that for a teaching tool because I thought that was so important. Because I remember some of y'all saying, y'all been on this journey 2 years, 3 years, or 1 year. And I was like, oh yeah, y'all ain't even cracked the surface yet. Y'all about to be really getting cracking or lacking around 4, 5, 6, 7 years. You really gonna be wondering, what the fuck did I jump into this shit for? Yeah, because it's like that. It's like that with truth. It sucks you in. Sucks you in till it sucks you dry. That's how it do. And if you pass the test, you pass the test. You go on to the next level. You go right on to the next level if you pass the test. So, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace, love, and harmony. I'm sleepy. Sleep monster here. I guess I'm finna go to bed. Because it's nighttime. Bye, y'all.